to Guess the Pianist. This is something we tried last year, and I think a lot of us had a lot of fun doing it, and the feedback we got was that a lot of folks had fun watching it. So we thought, let's give it another go-around. So the idea here, I'm just going to go ahead and fill you in so we can hit the ground running in just a few moments as we finish resetting the stage here. The idea is that we've got 3 panelists, esteemed musicians of the Scott Joplin Festival. We'll have, or Steam. We have Brian Holland, Dave Mazak, and Danny Coots somewhere. And the reason I'm saying this out loud is I lost track of Danny.
Where did he go?
So if you see Danny Coots, please send him up here. There he is. Somewhere. Okay. Oh, there he comes. All right. So the way this is going to work is we've got some pianists from the festival who have agreed to be our mystery performers. Our panelists will be seated here, and they will be blindfolded, and Frederick Hodges will be our MC. The pianists will come up and take turns playing. Some of them may play exactly as they normally do. Some of them may try to disguise their playing and fool our judges, but one way or another, our panel of judges will have to identify, blindfolded, just by hearing them, our mystery pianists. So Frederick Hodges, our MC, will be keeping score on this whiteboard here. Every time the panelists guess correctly, the panel gets a point. Every time they miss, the pianists collectively get a point. So Matt Tolentino will be our sound effects guy for this.
Only the most deserving. Yeah.
So as you can see, we've rehearsed this thoroughly. But yeah, we want to go ahead and get started. So our panelists, go ahead and come on up. Come on down, Ryan.
Yeah. You have the horn?
Okay.
Hi, sweetie, how are you? I'll take, are you sure it was the horn? Okay. Purple.
All right, so while we're waiting, if you need some refreshments, go check out Dick's Pork on the stand back there.
Oh, let me take a look. Mention the audience.
I'll sit on the end. Yeah, sure was.
All right, so at this point, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to our MC, who will play us an opening fanfare, and then we'll go ahead and get the game started. So welcome to Guess the Pianist.
Are we having fun?
Thank you very much, Brian Wright.
We're going to have a lot of fun, but this is very serious, and it depends on audience cooperation.
Who's that?
Please.
That's Danny.
When you see
I can tell that feel anywhere. You're in the middle.
Excuse me, I'm trying to talk to the audience here.
Hey, we're blindfolded, buddy.
When one of the pianists comes up, please do not shout out their name, because the whole point is that these judges will have to guess. Well, not guess, they have to know through their knowledge, through their, oh my.
Frederick, I lost my microphone. Thank you.
Frederick, we have to ask our favor.
Yeah, this is a favor.
For those of the folks who were here last year, know that we were terrible at this. And so we're going to ask for just a small favor from you. It's nothing that will give away anything other than we'd like to know the name of the song that's being played before we hear it.
Yeah, we really would.
That's right. That's all we need from you.
It took us half the tune last year to figure out what they were playing.
I'm not sure. Audience, should I give them that?
people turn. Hold on.
Yeah, would you be saying that if we could see who was saying it?
Brian, Brian, I think we need some new judges. These are just not going to work out.
I'll take a foul for
They're drinking
500.
on stage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with your kind permission, with a show of applause that is genteel, elegant, but discreet, let us welcome our first pianist up to the stage.
Have we started yet?
Okay, judges.
First of all, I'd like to say, I think it's unfair that you put 2 piano players on stage. That was clearly more than one person.
Yes, it
I don't appreciate that.
Dr. Mazak?
Yeah, what? You want to know?
Okay, as you remember, the rules are they all three must agree on their answer. There's
Yes.
only one answer possible. So confer amongst yourselves, and while they're deliberating, I want to tell you a sad story. So, Brian Holland the other day went to the doctor.
I did?
And
What did he get?
the doctor said, Mr. Holland, I've got very bad news for you. You have a terminal illness.
Oh, no.
And Brian said, oh no. Well, doctor, how much time do I have? The doctor said, 5. And he said, 5 years? 5 months? The doctor said, 5, 6, no, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like the 6 better.
Oh my God.
So now you're gonna take advantage of us because we can't see where you are, right?
Yes, sorry.
Well,
You're
all right,
next,
go ahead.
Dave.
We have our answer?
Yeah, we have our
Dave,
answer.
Dave, you're the
Rowan.
spokesman.
Rowan.
Rowan.
Oh.
Rowan Belt?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to have the contestant, him or herself, give his or her name. Contestant, what is your name?
My name is Tadao.
Our judges, our panel of experts.
We're experts.
So Tadao and you have a brother or a sister? Because there was two people, obviously.
That was beautiful.
That was amazing.
Judges, 0.
All right, well,
1.
it's not a whole lot different than last year. That's fine.
All right, we are ready for our next contestant. Judges, please pay attention this time. You may begin.
That's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie, it's a tough one.
All right, something's going on here.
Did you lose your mask?
No, this is not who we think it is.
Well, yes, we have the thought that this may be someone trying to fool us.
Yes,
We don't know for sure, but that's entirely possible.
Okay. We know it's not Tadao. We know that.
Well, no, there's nothing in the rules that says it couldn't be Tadao.
Well, that's true, that's true.
Once they do it, what if it's all him?
Yeah.
No,
Always Tadao.
all night long.
All day Tadao.
That's good.
Judges, I'll give you 30 more seconds.
30?
Oh, gee.
Wow, that's not good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 25, 26, 27, 28.
What? We got it.
We know who it is.
We know who it is.
You can't fool us.
But we're
We
not
know
gonna
exactly who that is.
We're not going to tell you. He's going to tell us first. We'll tell him if he's
That's
right.
right. But we know we're right.
Your answer, please.
Spitznagel.
Martin Spitznagel. What does that mean?
What does it mean?
Did somebody let a cow in here?
That is the gong saying that once again you are wrong. Who is our mystery pianist?
Dalton right now.
You know, just when you think you know a guy.
Yeah, I know. I thought we liked him, too.
Yeah.
Pianist 2, judges 0.
We're just
There's a
we're
pattern
letting him get
emerging.
comfortable here, Frederick.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, he took us to tiny town. I mean, it was just wrong. Don't. Come on.
Danny feels betrayed by the whole situation.
I do.
All right, who's next?
All right. We are now ready for our next contestant of mystery. Judges, rev your engines and start listening. exquisite, sensitive, meaningful performance. And the pianist was also pretty good, too.
Yeah. I'd really like to know what the hell I was missing there.
No, you don't. All right. Judges, in your infinite wisdom, who is our pianist?
I don't know, but I feel really stretched out right now.
We really don't care.
I think we have our guy.
All right, let's hear it. Who do you think it is?
Bill McNally.
Bill McNally.
I don't know. It wasn't the bell.
It wasn't the horn. It wasn't the bell.
That's because you're...
Yeah, that was more fun the last time. Okay.
Now, the pianist who just played that beautiful piece will announce himself.
Rowan Bell.
So, audience, I want you to watch how much I get incredible enjoyment out of marking this.
I think it's unfair. Once we've guessed somebody, they shouldn't be eligible. That's what I Why?
I only wish it were possible in the tally system to put big zeros on this side, these clowns. But we're going to give them another chance.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
My life was going so well before this.
So is your leg.
Please tell me there's video of this. I can see it.
I don't know what you want to.
I don't think you want your millions of fans across the globe to see you in this position of humiliation.
Oh, we got over that years ago.
All right. We are ready for our next contestant.
Yeah.
Bring him on.
Come on.
Please begin.
compliment. Just you. Yeah.
Thank you.
What happened?
All right.
Nice to be back.
We're in a beautiful performance.
Are we going to go with that answer or not?
I think we are. Yes.
I think it's as good as any. I think it's wrong, but I think it's as good as any.
Confidently know we're wrong with Tom Finger.
And who is our mystery pianist?
I'm glad to know. By only one finger.
Wow. Our judges finally showed some sort of glimpse, hint of intelligence.
Well, we knew that Billy Joel was probably not the right answer, so.
Well,
I'd like to apologize for my co-hosts over here. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but yeah. I wish I could see this.
What do you mean?
well,
All right.
Go ahead.
so,
We're ready.
well, talk amongst yourselves.
Hey, you know what? I tell you something. I got a plan for the next one. I got a plan.
Oh, you do?
I'm gonna do it.
It's not against the rules.
No, because there are no rules established, really.
There are rules and they're quite strictly enforced, I want you to know.
Well, bring them on, tough guy.
Yeah, it's like, I think they're made up as they go along.
Yeah, see?
All right. If you gentlemen would pipe down for a second,
You just asked us.
we are ready to begin with our next contestant.
Okay, what's the score?
You don't want to know. It's not.
I think 3-1 is where we are.
3-1.
All right.
Okay.
Please begin.
Be careful.
All right. To be very
You can't
interesting.
fool me. That was clearly Frederick Hodges. Clearly. Easy.
I just feel like marking the score now is
Was I wrong?
okay.
Yes, Frederick Hodges. No? Didn't hear that?
Yeah, no.
Is that right? Not right?
So, who will give the definitive final answer?
Frederick Hodges.
Frederick Hodges. So totally Frederick.
So, let's hear the name or names of finalists.
Very strict rules, right?
The Ragabonds Piano Trio.
You always remember my piano playing. You taught me how to play. You taught us how to play. What the heck, Dad?
You little bastard. Oh, that's it. You're out of the will. You're out of the will. I can't believe they would do this to me.
Judges to get a big 0.
Frederick,
Dad, we need to talk. That's all I'm saying.
Frederick,
Yes, sir.
why did you turn me back like that? Was it you who turned me back?
No, of course not.
There were no rules saying I couldn't go feel their face.
Assuming there was just one person, but apparently there were three.
Really?
I'll let you feel my face.
Look, I studied under Helen Keller. I think I would have had the answer. I think I would have.
This is supposed to be a classy festival. Well, Coots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, can I ask, were those my symbols being trashed?
Yes, those are your zillion symbols now broken in several pieces. And now we begin. Our judges will now have promised to behave, and we will listen to our next contestant. Please begin. Performance. Will our judges have the discernment to figure out who it was?
That's a tough one. We do think, honestly, that there were two people there.
Well, that was
And there are a few people now at this festival that can play that style.
Yeah, I know.
And so that's a tough one.
okay.
What do you think?
See, this is a tough one.
Why don't you
Can we
deliberate
get
a
a
while?
50%? Can we get,
Yeah, if we get 50%
we
of
name
the
two
time,
people? Or two peoples?
No, you get no hints and no
think,
extra
we
points.
think that it was we think Stephanie Trick was involved in some way, but we're not sure.
But it could be Flint Long.
It could be Flint Long.
It could be Flint Long.
So we're going to guess.
It could be Flint Long and Palo Alderigi. That's a creepy thing. But I don't know. This is so... I don't know.
While you're deliberating, talk amongst yourselves off mic, please. Your vulgarities are shocking my audience. Audience, I want to tell you something. The man here in charge of the gongs is the great Matt Tolentino.
Oh, how do I
Let me tell you something about Matt Tolentino.
Okay.
He is an orchestra leader, the greatest orchestra leader on this stage right now. And as I've told everyone, that I just got off a fantastic trip to Paris and London and a transatlantic crossing with Matt Tolentino and his orchestra. I'm enormously grateful to him forever for this greatest gift I've ever received. But guess what? Matt Tolentino and his orchestra will be crossing the Atlantic again in 2027. And there's still some places on the boat. So see him about signing up to be on this fabulous, affordable crossing.
Or go see my agent.
Frederick, we have come to a decision.
There's almost no point in you saying
I know.
you're always wrong, but let's hear it
We
anyway.
think it's entirely possible that it's Stephanie Trick and Flint Long.
Yes.
Okay, you were...
Do we have half of it right at least?
Let us listen to the artist himself.
It's only one person named Adam Swanson.
There you have
And to think we all helped him. God, little punk.
it. If we do this again next year, and it's highly doubtful, we will have all new judges, I assure you. All right, we are ready for our...
this year for crying out loud.
We are ready for our
We missed
next...
that meeting, that's how we got elected.
We have... If I could have some peace and quiet and cooperation from the judges just once, please. Our next contestant is
All right,
ready
that was
to
your time.
begin.
It's time to help.
Sir, madam, whatever you are, how many are you? Oh, let's hear it. Judges.
We think we have it.
I'm very confident on this.
Good day, mate. We think it's Monty stuff.
Monty Safari.
Dead rock. Slade?
All right, judges, you got a point.
We got 2 points.
We got 2 points, tough
Well,
guy.
okay, you have a total of 2.
What's the score?
A lot of good batting.
5-2, 4-2.
It's 5 against 2.
We got to get the rest of them right.
Okay, you gotta
Yeah.
start paying attention, okay?
Okay, we're
What do
good.
you mean?
Maybe you're sobering up as time goes by. It all will help. All right, we are ready for our next contestant.
Do it.
All right, please begin. Beautiful rendition of the Pineapple Rag.
Yes, obviously, yes.
Lots of syncopation in that piece. What happened?
It's fine. It's all good. No, we're good.
I would like to welcome to the stage Mr. Joshua Rifkin. No, I didn't. That was beautiful. It was so Bach.
I told you he wouldn't debase himself by coming and doing this.
Are you serious?
I guess we're back to square one. All right. Mystery Pianist, would you be willing to identify yourself to this motley crew of fools?
Hi, guys. It's Bill.
It's
McNally, you son of a gun.
Who can channel Joshua Rifkin? We are ready.
Is it normal for my eyelids to start gluing together?
It takes a couple of hours for it.
Good Lord.
All right, are you judges finally settled down? We're ready for our next contestant.
No, we're not settled down.
All right, contestant, you may begin.
that you were allowing animals on stage.
Oh my gosh.
Who should we say? Brian Wright. Who was it?
I think that's wrong.
Mystery contestant, who are you?
David Rifkin.
You know they were supposed to be here. Where you at?
Good Lord.
My God.
Well, I guess that was somewhat of a
And
dirty
you
trick
won't
to
give
play
us
you.
the titles of the twos.
Yeah.
But you'll let that happen.
Say,
Wow, man. That's it.
All right.
good Lord, Frederick.
We're filing a complaint
I'm
with
sorry.
the front office.
I've had
Please
it.
do. Please do. And now we are ready for our next contestant. Let us see if you gentlemen, you people, are capable of rendering a correct judgment this time. Who is crazy about his baby?
I don't know. That's
am.
you know, that's tough. I mean, that's not a lot to go on. That was a short
Yeah.
snippet.
Can we bring him back for a little bit more?
No. I'm sorry.
Man, you guys are ruthless.
Come on. I've never picked a fight when I was wearing a blindfold. Probably not the best
There's
idea.
probably, because there's probably a good reason for that.
Right.
Okay, do it. Go ahead.
All right. So we're gonna go back to Brian Wright. Brian Wright.
All right, mystery contestant, who are you?
Not bad for an accordion player.
What?
Okay.
We're going to get that horn from Frederick. And he's
All right.
The next time you hear that horn, it's going to be muffled, and I'm not going to tell you why.
Show me your mouth and it'll get louder.
Come on.
We're taking the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, the judges are doing their best under the conditions under which they're working.
But are we really? But are we really?
So, audience, I don't want, after this is all over, please don't boo or throw tomatoes.
This is not fair because the contestants are using sorcery. This is not fair.
Put some blindfolds on them. See
Yeah.
what they do. Yeah.
See? Let me feel their faces.
Well,
I'd come in.
I feel like even though in our limited time, we know how it's going to turn out.
Oh, great.
We're going to give you at least one more chance. So listen carefully to our next performer.
All right. We got this.
easy.
Well,
Our
don't
judges
say
sitting
that.
on the sunny side of South Ohio
That's right.
will soon come up with an answer that,
Yeah,
for their sake, I hope is
We
right.
believe it is Ethan Linewine.
yeah.
Well, we know they're wrong, but let's see if the judges are at all surprised by what the real answer is.
Left hand of Stephanie Trick.
Right hand of Paolo.
I'm okay with being wrong. That was awesome.
That was good.
That was awesome.
That's a good way to finish.
Billy, Billy.
Nobody said that this would be easy or even fair.
Double or nothing. Double or nothing.
All right. We are ready for our next performance.
Oh, it continues. Okay.
This is going to go on quite a while.
What are they breeding like frogs?
All right. Our next performer is now ready to amaze, stun, and dismay.
Very nice. Beautiful.
All right, judges, please render your verdict.
I've not been well lately. And I really, no, I don't feel well, and there's been a lot on my mind. So I'll let the other two.
I'm guessing E-Power Biggs is not an option. I don't honestly have any idea.
Oh.
Yeah.
We have no idea, so we're going to go with the new ragtime kid, Jared. I honestly can't remember his last name. I'm sorry.
Jared Sabo.
Thank you, him, yes.
All right. It is a ragtime kid. Let's find out the real identity of this ragtime kid.
It's the oldest ragtime kid, Joshua Redfield.
Just when you think you know a guy.
I know.
Oh,
I guess
We
that
have
story
time
about the kazoo was
for
true.
two more contestants.
Two more?
Now,
Can we
there's almost
can
no
we go
point.
for 6 points?
You
Can we
cannot
get right?
possibly catch up. You've lost. Nevertheless, we are going to see you sink even lower to
This
Give
is
us
my,
pleasure.
this is my strong point.
Yes.
Your hubris is your downfall, my friend. All right, our next performer is ready. The problem is, that performance was so elegant and tasteful, our judges couldn't possibly
No.
tell who it is.
No, we do
No,
not.
we feel
No,
really good about this one.
We do. And here's the thing. We think
Yes.
that either this person is throwing us a bone,
Yeah, he's throwing us a bone.
or they are the best Martin Spitznagel impersonator on the planet.
So, which is it?
Martin Spitzman, Why can't they have
Are
a
you-
normal name like Coots?
Are you going to go with that?
Yes.
Yes.
So, who is our classy piano player?
Will Perkins.
Now,
That's it. I'm disowning you too, Will. That's it.
I'm sure Mr. Perkins is not delighted that you said no way that couldn't possibly be him.
No, I said that
I'll
it
give
was
you a
either Martin or it was a good impersonator.
To
which means-
apologize
No.
to him.
No, never.
No, we will never. No. Obviously, he has a lot of time in Idaho.
All right. We have time for one more performance.
Is it dinner time yet?
This is our final performance. Ladies and gentlemen,
We
you
just
have
wanna
a
guess now?
fantastic audience, so gentle and understanding and sympathetic and caring for these clowns who will never darken this stage again.
Never.
Give them 10 points. Last one.
10 points.
You are so smart.
Yes. Who said that? I don't know who that was, but I like you.
Let me come out into the audience and feel your faces.
All right.
Just come to the front of the stage, you won't have to come up.
Order in the court. Order. All right. Our contestant is ready.
Yes, yes. Still, yeah.
appropriate that our contest should end on the piece that cemented the diamond into the jewel of American culture here from Sedalia?
Yeah.
Judges,
Yes, we got it.
please
We
tell
got
us
it.
got it from the
who
start.
you are sure this is.
100%.
100%.
100% Catholic.
And I think it's amazing that you got this guy.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah.
How you did it, we'll never know.
No, we will not.
Do it, Dan, do it.
Me?
Yeah, you go ahead. You do it.
It was your idea.
It was your idea.
This is not going to end well.
Do it, Dan.
Mr. Scott Joplin.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what?
Yeah.
I am going to give them that point. Because that was, do you want to have another stab at it?
No.
No. We're not going to give her that grand victory winning.
Well, if there was ever ragtime royalty, it is this next contestant. Who is?
Regina.
Yeah! We're living in body when it's done.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're turning their mics off now. You can thank me later. Thank you so much for your kind attention. Now, please don't go away. We're ready for our big finale, starring our wonderful festival musical director, Brian Wright, and Martin Spitznagel. Many thanks to Matt Tolentino on the gong. He didn't have to ring the bell twice. Brian Holland, Danny Coots, and Dave Coots.